If you want to take more payouts trading with VWAP, I'm going to show you how in this video. Today I made $2,300, $553, as you can see here, on my Top One Futures account, and $1,800, as you can see here, on my Tradeify account. I can save you money on both those prop firms if you use the link in my bio. The link is also down in the description to this video. First thing we'll do is talk about the Tradeify trade. This was actually last night. As you can see, this was Tuesday evening. So I'm long at 54.09, as you can see here, out of the trade at 54.20 and 54.23. This was for 3 minis, so it was a heavier trade than maybe what you'll see later in this video as I talk about the micros that I was trading. But we had bullish news overnight, market gapped up, and I was trading with VWAP, so I was confident that we would trade into those equal highs. I also was using Bookmap last night. I'm working on using it more and more in the Asian session. If you want to save money on Bookmap, if you like what you see through the rest of this video, there's also a link for that in the description, link in my bio for that as well. So this first trade happened on Tradeify because of the consistency rule, and I made $1,800, as you can see here. I didn't want to trade this anymore today. So I just stopped putting anything on my trading view chart, logged out of all of the Tradeify stuff, closed it like this, and moved on to my Top One Futures account. That account had me first long here at 9:41 in the morning. So this trade comes after we get a literal 40-point candle before the opening range is even set. We pull back to New York VWAP. We turn, we hold the VWAP really well, and that's where I get long. On that bullish candle back through the VWAP, that's my signal to get long with the stop at that opening range low. We trade back into that equal high perfectly at opening range high. We used Bookmap to trade into that price level. So I want you to look at the price specifically of 5,500. That's where we closed this trade in full here. If we flip over to the Bookmap, you can see here, 5,500 was on the book all the way back here at 9 o'clock, 9:15 this morning, 9:30. So that order block was sitting there all morning, even before market opened. Before I go any further, this Saturday on the podcast premiere with Divvy Trades, don't forget, we're giving away 3 Top One Futures accounts. So not only can I save you money if you buy one, I'm giving away a couple for free on Saturday. Also, Collins, one of the traders in the Black Shirt Club, who's working with James Bruce, took his first payout ever, a $2,000 payout from Tradeify. We love that. So big shout out to those guys. Now back to this Bookmap chart. I just want you to see, you can see it on the COB. You can see it here on the Bookmap itself. It is hot. So that 5,500 was what was pulling us higher, calling for the longs this morning. The trade here, 941 was the entry. If you look at that on Bookmap, that comes right in here. Look at the bottom of the screen. There's 945. Here's 941. So the red line you see, that's current price. The green and red balls are the volume events. So what we were doing was we were trading long into that level. Sometimes, and this is a little tip, sometimes when we have those strong blocks, we don't fill them. And I said this on stream. This is why it pays to be on stream with me every morning. I said, we may not fill that block. So front run it. Get your take profits in right underneath the 5,500 level. That's exactly what we did. We were out of this trade right underneath 5,500. We did not let this thing come back to entry. When you get that slow trailer right into that order block, do not let it turn on you. We did not. So we did well. But then the day got interesting. I was really hot on the shorts as the morning went on. So now we're looking at 10 o'clock, still rejecting that 5,500. So I get short here at 54.76. I put a stop loss above the pin here from the 10 a.m. news, giving it space to hit that opening range high again and come back to entry. Now, the market ends up finishing the day at 5,400. You can see it right above my head. I was short at 54.76, everybody. I closed the trade at 11 a.m. because I had to leave the desk. I was going for my personal training session. Got to hit the gym. So I closed it here for break even. It ends up slicing through that and coming much lower. So then after the gym, I took a third trade at 12:30, short here, way lower, 54.20, and I was out of the trade at 54.11. So that was a little sprinkle on top to get the account up to 550 on the day. The account finished the day plus 553. What I missed was this. So when I got out of that short here, we get a little volatility, and then it ends up dumping. So I marked this up as a New York VWAP break. That comes at 11:11 in the morning, and that sends it lower. That's 80 points to the downside right here. Then I also looked back on it, and since we caught this first leg long, I felt like this was the long I should have been in back into those equal highs. I should not have been short here yet. The short really kicks over here this afternoon once we get the move off. Then we can use a handoff to trade lower. And that's just when I'm not trading. Usually by 11 a.m., I try to be done. So I felt like this long here complemented my long here. And I should have been in this instead of being short. I was making money here from 54.65. So I should have made money from 54.75. Stay with me. I was going to say stay with the prices that are paying. What price paid? 54.65 into 54.95. So same thing, 75 should pay into 95, and it did. So I was on the wrong side of it a little bit today, but still came out green between the overnight trade and these trades here during the New York session. So now I'm very close to a payout on both Top 1 futures and Tradeify. So we'll see if we can take 2 payouts before the end of the month. We'll see. Not pushing that hard, going slow. I'll be on stream tomorrow morning. If you are not on ASFX TV with me, if you want to join the live streams, click the link in the description, go to the link in my bio. Use the code ASFX, the same code that saves you money with every prop firm, same code that works everywhere. That'll give you 50% off your first month with us. Come trade with us. Come check it out, if I could talk correctly. I think you guys will love it. Our reviews are piling up. Our members are only growing. So come join the family. Come join the party. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you. Hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next video.